Hello guys, how are you? Today we are talking about a very specific oil leak on this engine. This is the 1.9 liter engine, the 16 valve one, and sometimes you may have oil appearing on that area right there and drips to the intake pipe and drips to the EGR pipe and to the ground. This quick tip here may seem a little odd, but actually I already talked about this in another video on my Alfa 75. In here you have this pump for the vacuum, and it's held together with 4 screws, 4 bolts. Those top ones and one lower one and another one over there. Actually, the holes that are on the valve cover are drilled through all the way, or most of the way, and with age the oil actually comes out through the bolt itself and drips along the head and drips on the ground like I told you earlier. The solution for this is really very easy. Now, first you have to make sure you have the right tools to do this. By the way, you only need to take out the bottom two, and you have to see if you have space left to take the bolts out. If you don't have a tool for this, you can remove the battery altogether. See on the other side if it is possible, just to give you peace of mind. So we can do this. If you are confused about what bolts to remove, they are the Allen bolt heads to remove. It is not the Torx ones. So you can check on top, they are the Allen ones. So on the lower side they are as well. Make sure your tool enters all the way on the head of the screw of the bolt. If it does not want to unscrew, try to torque it a little bit so it does break loose, and now you can take it all out. You can do one at a time, you can remove it both. I will just do one. The other side is exactly the same, but I cannot record it very easily. But I assure you it is exactly the same procedure. Make sure not to drop anything, tools or bolts in here, just like this. So a top tool to have it at home, a magnet. Okay, so here you have the bolt. On the other side is exactly the same length. So you have to clean out the bolt. I actually already did this a few months ago, and I did not record because I thought at the time it was nothing special. Use the degreaser on the bolt, let it dry. On the hole, the same thing. Use a degreaser on the inside of the bolt. On the inside of the hole. Let it do its thing for a few minutes, and then with the compressed air, just give it a little bit of drying power. This is just for the glue that we are using to do its thing. The glue that we are using is this blue one. It's just for sealing the threads. I think that it is enough. Okay, go all around. Now we know the hole is degreased and dry, so we can insert the screw or the bolt. Carefully not to drop it again. Isn't that right, Bruno? Yes, it is. So now it's just a matter of torquing it. I think 1 kilogram is enough, but if you don't have a torque wrench, I don't think there is a problem. Just don't do it too much because this is aluminium, and you can strip out very easily the threads. And almost done. And here you go. Now clean everything all around, all the oil with degreaser, with whatever you want to use, and see if the problem is solved, at least from this part. You can have any more problems, but at least from here you know for sure the problem is not there. I hope you like this video, guys. I hope you can consider subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and hit the like button. Also on the description below, there is a lot of information that can be useful for you. See you next time, guys. Bye.